Hi, it's Andrew here at Bayside. I hope you're having a great day already, wherever you are or whatever you are up to. This is a special moment in the Christian calendar because this weekend we call it Palm Sunday. We talk about the triumphal entrance of Jesus into the city. And the number one characteristic of Jesus coming into Jerusalem was his humility. He didn't come in on the big white stallion. He came in on the lowly donkey. He wasn't the big general. He was the humble servant. The book of James talks about humility, but it has a very interesting context. Listen to this just for a second. This is in James chapter 4 and verse 8. We love this one. It says, "Come near to God, and he will come near to you." Oh yes, what a beautiful thought for the day. But listen to this. Then James seems to go on a downer. "Wash your hands, you sinners. Purify your hearts, you double-minded. Grieve, mourn, and wail. Change your laughter to mourning and your joy to gloom." Oh, isn't that a nice thought for the day, everybody? But then the humble thing comes in, and it is, humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will lift you up. I remember I have a friend, and his name is Dave Gilpin, and he said this. It's one of those sermons that I've never forgotten. It was like a standout moment. He talked about this passage and it was like, God, why the downer at this moment? And why this verse about humility? And this is what he said. It was like God is putting a post-it note in Scripture, and it simply says this with handwritten letters: take humility seriously. And he thought about this for a moment and he said, you know what? There's like little moments where that post-it note appears in my life. Like when I go back to university back in Australia, that's where he was originally from, and he thought, I was so insecure. I didn't know where I was going. I wasn't the successful pastor I am now. And every time I walk in there, he says, back to those halls of residence where I was trying to discover who I was, it's like there's a post-it note: take humility seriously. And I wonder if in your day today, if you could just watch out for those notes, maybe in a conversation, maybe a memory of the past, maybe just a sign of the goodness of God in your life. Stop for a moment, look for the post-it note of God, because all around us, there's little notes, subtle, for the spiritual eye to see. Take humility seriously, because you know who took humility seriously? His name was Jesus, when he rode in on a lowly donkey. I think he's the best example. Let's follow it today. Watch out for the post-it notes.